need to boot that Houston character.
Yeah, not clear. Come on, TJ.
I wonder why that car's got some speed tonight.
Yeah, kick the old man out.
Hamlin!
My man.
I don't know how to private chat yet.
Hello? Clark, go get your old man and put him on here. Yeah, 10-4, he's coming. What's up? Hold on to it, 15. That was Chad.
What a hack.
Hello?
Weapon. Sorry, 32.
Can I get an old Milwaukee?
Oh, no, no. I'm gonna go get me one out of the fridge after that.
Good stuff.
Damn, TJ done punted me up there.
Thanks again for hosting tonight, Tim.
Sorry, Tom.
Travis and Dave, you guys are going after it, man.
Sorry about that, Austin. It barely touched me there. Yeah, you were like inside of me.
Oh, there goes Travis.
My bad.
You're good, man.
We called it fun. Good.
Should have ran Rockingham last night with us.
That was just a very interesting race, I'll say the least.
This thing's driving amazing. This is awesome.
Last night at Rockingham, we would have made them Duke boys proud with all that jumping we was doing.
Does this work? You got me? It's Travis.
Yeah, you got you.
Got you there, T-Mac.
Just got this headset working.
Alright, so you waiting on it? What you think, Clint?
The cat is out of control. Hey, can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, we got you.
Cool, thanks, man.
Y'all good, Brent? Hey, can I get the same setup you guys have?
Well, that's that MWR special right here, man. Top secret.
How you doing, Tim?
Hey, I'm doing really good, buddy. How are you?
Good. Thanks for jumping in here.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Sorry I missed last night.
Yeah, I don't know how tonight will be, but last night was pretty good.
Yeah, sounded like it.
Let's go at 8:30. 8:30 my time.
About 14 more minutes on that.
I like how my sponsor is still on the walls, even though they haven't sponsored a full open NASCAR stuff in like 6 or 8 years.
This track sounds dynamically updated.
Every time I see the hell of a good thing, I'm like, that's on my phone. How come it's still here?
The 27 car sees all this stuff, so blame him.
Yeah, he's admin, but he disappeared. It's on you.
You guys got me.
Yep, you're good.
Plan, I think you did that before.
Telling y'all, I know where the next replacement 100 needs to be.
I agree.
Like a queen around the apron down there.
Sorry about that, Vic.
You're good. Tim, I hit you with another broadcast link.
This car's so hard to
Yeah, I was gonna side drive you there, and then I think you get a run. I tried to move down. I almost hit the wall.
Oh, come on, man. It's all good, man.
These cars have any car model yet?
Yep.
Kind of weird.
In my opinion, it didn't really change much.
Nah, it didn't. Like, I'm going full throttle right off the bat. Like, I kind of didn't expect it for this track. Couple more minutes. Limit.
Hey, sorry, man. That was all me.
That was my fault. Sorry. So, apparently now we're going to do a virtual, you know, the, whatever it was, the replacements 100. We're going to do the same thing with Cup Series, Xfinity Series, Gander Outdoor Series, and NASCAR Taking Series. And it's going to be at Homestead Sunday at 1:30.
But you ready?
Broadcast. Why not do both? It could be the in-car chatterbox.
Apron doesn't work.
No balls, do both. No balls.
How much you selling that thing for, Clark?
I got you on there.
You boys ready? Do it.
Yeah, ready. ready as I've ever been.
Is a frog fart in the water?
User joined your channel.
So are you running heat races here, Tim?
Yeah. 8 laps.
That's Saturday night short tracking right here. The only thing that'd make this better is if they'd introduce passing points.
Duggar's rules right here, boys.
This is real nice, Duggar. 78 Camaro.
Is it top 4 out of the heats? 6.
I believe it's 6.
Hell yeah, leaf springs and all.
Good luck. We'll only throw a caution if it's real bad. And before lap 4 or 5.
Alright, so what heat am I in?
All right, bud, you're in heat 2. You'll be starting 6th, and you got to finish in the top 6 to make it straight to the feature. If not, have to run a constant.
How long do you think that'll be? I got time to put the gas in.
The first heat is only 8 laps, so it shouldn't.
Green flag,
take
green
about
flag.
10 minutes to run his first heat.
It's gonna be quick. We ain't gonna have time for cautions.
You're in fifth, Walter. You're good.
Guess he didn't learn nothing from Logano about blocking.
After every heat, you gotta drink a beer.
How about every lap?
On it.
I'd have to piss.
500 laps. And every 30 laps, you got a pitch.
Well, what we do with these cars, we used to do a good bit is run these cars.
Oh no! Oh no!
We'll rip the whole field.
I need help.
4 guys on the roof.
I don't really think that deserves a caution.
Was it the last lap?
Looks good to me.
Just having a social lap. Everybody's gonna check to be the whole lap.
Clint, I have to apologize to you. I lied to you earlier. There is no consolation race, and I apologize about that, sir.
How long's the feature?
66 laps.
Dang.
Yeah.
Good job, Walter.
Good luck in this heat, Hamlin.
This is gonna be interesting.
To say the least, but this is a stacked race right here.
No invert. I don't know how it lined everybody up though. It's weird.
It's like it takes everybody's practice times and like just jumbles them up. Because like I thought I'd start to the front of my heat yesterday because I had a quick time in practice, and I started last in my heat. This time I didn't have as quick time. It looks like I'm gonna start third.
Yeah, no, it's just a random draw on this. By the way, TJ, you need to get up there in the front. We need to hear all about this on the podcast.
Come on, Clint, make us people in Moxville proud.
Green flag, green flag.
Keep it going, TJ. You good. Full straight.
The yellow flag is out.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Michael's lagging pretty bad. Yeah, that guy was lagging bad.
See, anybody warping, we're gonna boot.
Did Travis Mack just not join the session? Like not during the race?
I'm in. I think I'm heat race 3.
Oh yeah, you are. Sorry about that. I forgot that there was 4 heat races. I thought there was only 3.
That caution was brought to you by my new EP, available April 24th on all streaming platforms.
I like it.
Double thumbs up.
We had a lagger pretty bad there. I was trying to get out.
TJ, I don't know if that's the quickest way around the track or the best thing for the tires, but let's make it work.
Any plans on hosting a league? Not, but as long as I'm stuck at home, I'm gonna host a bunch of races.
Sounds good.
Yep, thank you very much, Tim, for all that.
So we're doing Rockingham again tomorrow.
Thursday.
Thursday. Okay, 10-4.
Not running nothing tomorrow.
Is it invitational or is it just joining the hosting session?
I just leave it open. I like everybody to be able to jump in.
That's cool of you.
Green, green, green.
Hey,
Boy, somebody hit a ton right there.
That's just unfortunate. 12 is holding it pretty good.
He may got a virtual concussion right there.
Accident right there.
Well, Kevin, did you sneak in there, buddy?
So how much time we got for the feature?
We got a couple more heats.
So like 20 minutes? I got to take Cash back over to the house.
Yeah, I think you'll be good.
Yeah, they got the 5-minute warm-up, too, so you got 2 heats to run and a 5-minute warm-up. You can take them over to the house. And if you miss a race, forget I ever said anything.
Hey, Tim, thanks for the host. I'm a big fan of yours.
Peace out, homie.
Later, little man.
Well, folks, how's it going here on the Swindell Speed Lab YouTube and Twitch page? I don't even know what's going on right now, ladies and gentlemen, to be honest with you, but this is Chase Rodman on board with Dylan Schiebel. We are live streaming this iRacing Street Stock race at the Dover International Speedway, and this will be the first race I have ever commentated on iRacing that's a pavement race here, so this should be interesting. Totally a last-minute deal. Obviously, I'm showing up here at the third heat race, so looking at the heat race rundown of this third one, they got 15 cars that are supposed to be making the call here. It looks like Chris Perry will be on the front row. Next to him is a 32 car James Good. Clark Houston, Tim Duggar, Kevin Ironarelli, Jason Payton, Wally Wilson, Charles DeGrief, Mark Gundicus. Couldn't tell you. But here we go. We're racing, and we're already wrecking. Wow, we've got one on the lid. Didn't even make it to the start-finish line. Drew Herring, I believe he is a former NASCAR Xfinity driver, and Drew Herring does not even make it to the start-finish line. He is on the lid, looking like a turtle upside down. Well, lab back up front here. I've been watching the last heat race, the last couple of them, and these guys have been kind of getting after it here. A lot of big accidents, but it's been kind of entertaining to watch here. And it looks like the top 6 guys will move into the feature. And on my list of deals here, I don't see anything about a B main. So if you don't transfer out of these heat races, we're taking the top 6. If you don't transfer out, you are done. You're heading off to the next hosted race here. How about the guys running for third right now? Kevin Iannarelli. That's actually one of the developers. I think he's one of the guys that scans the racetracks for iRacing.com. Also runs a NEMA Midget in real life out there on the East Coast. He's running in that third spot right now, the 27 car. It's James Good, though, up front in the 32, followed by Chris Perry, then Kevin Iannarelli. Clark Houston side-by-side with, it looks like, Mark Gundekunst. I don't know how to say that name, but hopefully we're saying it right. They're side-by-side for fourth. And here comes David Oliver, the 24 car, underneath the 25 of Clark Houston. Houston's in trouble now as he's going to be on the bubble spot here for the transfer. Just behind him, it looks like he's got Tim Duggar. That's the guy that put this whole event together. Country music star Tim Duggar. Oh, contact. Oh, boy. And they're wrecking right in front of Duggar, and he's going to get spun out. And we're wrecking big down the backstretch. Clark Houston's involved. Toby DeBell's on the lid. Tim Duggar's going to keep on going, the Whiskey River number 31 car. And just like that, we are down to about 4 cars in the lead pack, and 2 of them a little bit farther behind in the transfer spots. Merry Christmas to Austin Baum, the 74 car. He went from 9th up to 6th right there, and he'll be in a transfer for now. See if we got anybody chatting here in the YouTube or Twitch. We got a couple guys on the YouTube channel here with some comments. If you're out there watching, let us know. But up front, we've got a good battle going on for the second spot. James Good, Chris Perry going side by side into turn number 1 here at the Dover International Speedway with the old Street Stockers. The Street Stock's my favorite car on the dirt side of things. They're also pretty fun here on the pavement. 2 laps to go, this time by the stripe. And it looks like after that last incident, it's pretty easy to take people out here by accident. Definitely a lot of draft being used here at Dover. 32 car James Good trying to third lane up there in turn one. Not working out too well for him. And Chris Perry taking a look to the inside of Kevin Iannarelli for the race lead. Not going to get there in time, and Iannarelli will lead him here off of turn number 4 to the white flag. You got to think, does Iannarelli have some kind of advantage on the field here, as he knows exactly what goes into this entire game? I always thought about that when I race against guys in the official races that work for iRacing. Well, here we go down the backstretch one more time. Nose to tail throughout the top 3 guys. James Good might be sitting in a good spot here if they get together. Looks like they're not going to, though. And it's going to be Kevin Iannarelli coming off turn number 4. Looks like he's going to hang on for this third heat race win over Chris Perry, Mark Gudicus. I'm never going to get that right. James Good 4th. Wally Wilson. And Tim Duggar somehow ended up 6th. I'm not sure what happened to the guy that was in front of him. I'm going to try and rewind it back here to see what happened, because he was in 7th. And it looks like Austin Baum, who was in 6th place. I'm going to see what happened to him. I don't know. Might have lost connection or something. But here we go. Final heat race for this random street stock race at the Dover International Raceway. We've got Travis Kraneborg on the pole. Outside him is Josiah Letts. Row number 2, Brandon Ross and Chris Edwards. Row number 3, Austin Green, Cole Raz. Row 4, what is up with all the names in this one? There's way too many guys I cannot pronounce. Scott Pierre-Chorowicz. I really hope he just wrecks because I don't want to have to say his name again. Triver Blythe, I think he starts 8th. Triver Blythe, I don't even know. Row number 5, Zach Edelman. And then we have Dave Bingle starting 10th. Row 6 is the 75 of Stephen Soa. And Robert Krug in the 51 car starts 11th. Or sorry, he starts 12th. Row number 7 should be the 7 car of Justin Gledhill and the 6 of Cole Williams. And final starter is Joey Knight. Got some interesting names here in this session. We've got the likes of, as we mentioned, Tim Duggar. Pretty cool to see him. TJ Majors, former spotter, I believe, for Dale Earnhardt Jr. Clint Boyer Racing is literally the name of this guy. Not sure if that's actually Clint Boyer or if there's some fan account. But the guy name is Clint Boyer Racing inside the server. Drew Herring, Kevin Hamlin, another Cup Series spotter. Tim Clausen, not sure if that's actually Tim or not. A couple big names here in this session as we were looking for the green flag here off turn number 4, final heat race of the night.
Green, green, green.
And the green flag is in the air, and Travis Kraneborg is on the throttle, getting up through the gears. Let's see where they wreck first, and there it is. Into turn 1, Dave Bingle on the lid. Did not take long for the 34 of Dave Bingle to get moved out of the way and into the wall. His race is over. We'll see in the next one. Somehow we've got 2 packs already set up. We've got the guys from 13, or sorry, that's what, we're wrecking right at the middle of the pack, and oh my, the 41 car. Absolutely ballparks it. Zach Edelman, I mean, I gotta watch the replay here. Spins are out, gets absolutely hammered and bounces off the catchments, then gets stuck in the wall. I mean, that's a way to go out right there, folks. That's some primetime stuff right there. Your leader is Brandon Ross. And then we've got Kraneborg, Scott Pierre-Chorowicz. Okay, can we just throw this heat race away? Throw it away. I mean, who are these guys' names? Also, that's like your top 3, I think. Then we've got 4th place, Josiah Letts. Joey Knight, Cole Williams, currently in the 6th spot. Final transfer position. Robert Krug, not too far behind him, though. 51 car. Looking to try and get by the 6 to make it into the feature. Side by side for the 8th spot between Justin Gledhill and the 60 car, Triver Blythe. There's no way that's a real name. Triver? Well, I don't know, but they're side by side for 8th. 60 car. Blythe will take the spot away. And really, that's your main pack right there. The top 9 guys. Everybody else is kind of out of it. Keeping my eye on the 51 of Robert Krug as he is outside looking in for a transfer. Looks to the outside down the front straightaway. Cole Williams running the, what I like to call the beginner box stock line, just around the bottom, around the entire racetrack. And now there goes Robert. Underneath him, here comes Bobby Bobby's got the move to the inside, Bobby Krug. And he takes over 6th with some help from behind from Trevor Blythe, I should say. And they're going to go right by Cole Williams. Williams going to lose another spot to Justin Gledhill. We might wreck for the lead. They are trying to wreck for the lead right now. Brandon Ross and Travis Cranborg. But we're going to keep our eye on the battle for the 6th spot because that's what we're all looking for. And there goes the 60. Driver Blythe to the inside of Joey Knight. Takes over 5th. Now Knight's going to get the whole freight train going by him here. Oh, they're wrecking big. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Driver Blythe is done. D-U-N. Done. Well, that's going to eliminate half the field there. We've only got 5 cars left in the front pack here. Coming to the white flag this time by. We got a race for the lead. They're side by side getting into the first corner. Brandon Ross up top and Cranborg down low. Now they're single file as they come off turn 2 down the backstretch. And he's blocking them all the way to the inside wall. Ross will open up his entry. Might be able to get a good run down into the corner here. Might as well give him the chrome horn, and he does. He'll hand it to him. And the checkered's going to come out. Your winner will be Travis Cranborg here in heat race number 4. Brandon Ross, Justin Gledhill. Then it looks like we have Scott Piro Chowick-Wickers. I don't even know. And then Joey Knight in 6th. Well, that was an interesting one. And it sounds like we got no semi. So we started like 65 cars in this thing. And we got it down to 24 for a 5-minute warm-up. And, I just got some tacos put in front of me, and I really want to eat them really badly. And I don't know what to commentate over for this 5-minute warm-up session. So, I think... yeah, we're sitting here. The tacos we've got, I mean, they're pretty solid. Looks like some... we got some beef tacos. Oh, wow, 4 slices of avocado. I mean, that's some high dollar stuff right there. I'm not sure why one of them is a flour. They're both flour tacos, but one of them is fried and one's not. I guess I was just trying to get the whole variety pack here. So, yeah, man. I think I might have the coronavirus as well, ladies and gentlemen, as I had to stay home from work today, and I was just out of control. I was just done. Like, I slept until 1 o'clock. I couldn't even move. But we are recovering nicely here. We still have 4 minutes of warm-up here. I'm going to get a bite of my taco. 1 sec, folks. Okay. Well, I got one taco down, and it was fantastic, folks. So we're ready for the main event. 66 laps? What? Holy cow, this is going to be a marathon, folks. Want to be along for the ride on this one. I don't even know if I can go down the whole starting lineup. At least I got 66 laps to go through it. We've got, oh man, I got to scroll up. 36 cars in the show. I really hope there's no cautions. This would be incredible. So we've got Quinn Johnston on the pole here, folks. And next to him is supposed to be Grayson Calather. Row 2, Kevin Iannarelli, and then Travis Cranborg. Row 3, looks like Riley O'Keefe, and then Clint Boyer Racing. I still don't understand how that's somebody's name in this game. Row 4, Chris Perry, Brandon Ross. Row 5, Tim Clausen, Eddie Wildermuth. Row 6 is Mark Gudekunst and Justin Gledhill. Then we have Walter Richardson, Stephen O'Rourke, James Good and Scott Pierre-Chorowicz, Daniel Dixon and Mike Campbell on the 9th row. 10th row is Wally Wilson and Cole Williams. Then we have Chad Zimmerman and Danny Odell, Tim Duggar and Joey Knight. Row 13, Michael Keebler and Kevin Hamlin. Row 14, Jason Payton and Robert Krug. Evan Longanker, TJ Majors in the 15th row. Clark Houston, Cole Raz, Matthew Kocher, Kevin Kramer, David Oliver. Did somebody just wreck under yellow? I think I just saw somebody wrecked under yellow. Okay, we're going green. And then the last two starters, David Oliver, Josiah Letts. This should be an absolute disaster. Let's do it.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag is out, and Quinn Johnston with the greatest start of anybody of all time. He leads the 36-car street stock pack through the first set of corners here at Dover. Looking for the first wreck of the night here. I don't think the cautions are turned on. I think they have admin cautions on, which means that if somebody wrecks, the caution will come out unless somebody presses the button to do it. So here we go. It's Quinn Johnston with leading lap number 1. And in second, Kevin Iannarelli, Grayson Calather, Travis Cranborg, and Riley O'Keefe, the top 5. Running in 6th is Chris Perry, then Tim Clausen, Clint Boyer Racing, Mark Gudekunst, and Walter Richardson currently rounding out the top 10 here. Looks like they're starting to get a little bit dicey up here at the front of the field. Only 3 laps into the 66-lap event. 66 laps. I just can't get over it. Nose to tail. 1st through 4th right now. Still waiting on this first crash to happen. Nobody has wrecked yet, amazingly. Oh, we got one. I saw smoke. Somebody else got sideways but hung on to it. The draft will definitely kick in here at Dover in these cars. Top speed. Let's take a look here at the top speed by your race leader. 138 for Quinn Johnston heading into turn number 3. So these guys are flying around here in the old Monte Carlo. Looking for second is Grayson Calather underneath of Kevin Iannarelli. Calather down on the inside apron right there. He's going to pull up next to Iannarelli down the back straightaway. Battling hard for second. The 5 car is going to give him a push. That's Travis Cranborg. Oh, Iannarelli found something there, lane 2. And it worked pretty good for him. I think I just heard somebody hit the wall. Nope, maybe not.
Yellow flag is
There's
out.
caution. Justin Gledhill. You're done. Oh boy, he went for a big ride. Somebody threw the right rear right at him. The 50 car said, hey, catch this. Stephen O'Rourke, and put him straight in the fence. Along with the 88 of Daniel Dixon. Oh my, Dixon literally hit the crossover bridge. Oh, we got to get a replay of that. Daniel Dixon literally just skyrocketed right into the crossover bridge at Dover. And then he wrecked so hard his car just disappeared. That was awesome. That's top 5 best thing I've seen all day. We've got half the field on pit road now. We've got 60 laps to go here, folks. I might have to eat another taco. 60 laps. Holy smokers. So let's get you a rundown here real quick of the top 10. Quinn Johnston, Kevin Iannarelli, Travis Cranborg, Riley O'Keefe, Chris Perry, Clint Boyer Racing, Mark Gutekunst, and Tim Clausen, along with Brandon Ross. Oh, and then Grayson Calader, who's on pit road, is in the top 10. That ain't right. A lot of people have wrecked. A lot of people. Definitely needed another bite of my taco, folks, so that was where we went there. These caution laps on pavement are painfully long. Painful. Let's see if we have the lights out this time, bye. Come on, baby. Nope, they're still on. We're done. Only 1 minute and 20 seconds till we come back around. Well, we're praying that the pace lights are just broken here, folks. We'll see if they, let's see if the pace car pulls into the infield. I don't think it's a double file if it's a double file restart, we should probably be double filed up by now, but we're not. Yeah. So let's see here. How many cars we got left on the lead lap here? Oh boy. Looks like 24 cars on the lead lap. And there are wave rounds being given by Tim Duggar inside the session here. So Tim's trying to keep everybody on the lead lap. Let's see what the pace car does this time. And there go the lights right there. Bam. And it is a double file restart. We're going to go green next time by off of turn number 4. Top 10 looks like they're still the same, I believe. Nope, we got a little bit of a change. James Good in the 10th spot. That was the only change. As cars are dropping like flies out of this one. If you hear me sniffling, it's because I think I'm actually getting over the coronavirus, so I think we're going to be all right. Pace car, here it comes. Hopefully going to hang a left off the track here. There it goes. Still a million laps to go. Quinn Johnston, another ridiculous start. And
green flag,
we are
green flag.
racing again. I mean, he does not wait for anything on these starts. A big mover at the back. Oh, we're wrecking. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Oh, they're still flipping. Oh, my. Wally Wilson. Poor Wally. Who else is involved down there? Oh, Danny. Danny and Wally. Oh, my. And the 45 of Mike Campbell. He's involved. The 59 of Kevin Kramer has a car land on top of him. We're still green, though. I was too busy watching the replay of the wreck. And now look at the field. It's so spread out. Oh, my. Guess we're going to go back up here. I'm riding on board with Walter Richardson. We got one car. Oh! Who was that? The 69, Wally Wilson just blew the Rodneys right out of that thing. He's going to try and coast her back to the pits, get a new engine in that deal. Old Wally, after going up on the lid. Yeah, these guys are, they're nose to tail for the lead. Yeah, I think it's Kevin Iannarelli and Quinn Johnston still up front. Not sure what happened to your third place car. Riley O'Keefe is pretty far behind, nearly about to lose the draft from these guys. I bet you he's talking to the guy behind him, Clint Boyer Racing. That's actually the guy's name in the server. His first name is Clint Boyer, last name Racing. Oh, where's he going? He about hit the inside wall, Clint Boyer Racing did. Behind him, Chris Perry, Tim Clausen. Brandon Ross nearly turns Clausen around in the center of 1 and 2 right there. Almost see another bite of my taco here. It just looks so good sitting there. Your third and fourth place cars are reeled in first and second here. Coming around 14 down, and I don't even know the math. 14 minus 66 or whatever. 66 minus 14. Somebody do the math for me. Lot of laps to go here. Definitely some lap traffic coming up here they got to deal with. I believe that looks like it's Travis Kramerborg, who was up inside the top 5 earlier. Now riding on board with TJ Majors, 14 car. He's all over the back of Cole Williams. And Steven O'Rourke's not afraid to throw right rears at people. And these guys are starting to get closed up here at the front of the field. 9th forward, 1st through 9th, are starting to get here in a draft pack like they're at Daytona. Oh, the 9 just hooked him. Oh no. This is not going to be good. Oh, the 70 gets tagged. How did nobody else hit him? Wow, we're staying green. I like it. Wrecking again, it sounds like. Oh, who's that? Chris Perry spun out, but did not wreck. Wow. Did not get hit by anybody. I don't know what he was doing there. The lane was definitely not closed. The spotter must have fallen asleep up on the top of the tower there. And they are, I mean, we are losing guys left and right here. We've now got 6 cars in the lead pack. Still, Quinn Johnson has led every single lap over Kevin Iannarelli, Riley O'Keefe, Clint Boyer Racing, and Tim Clausen now in the top 5, with James Good in 6th. Oh, that third place car just missed the bottom big time. Riley O'Keefe, he'll give up 3rd, he'll give up 4th. Big mistake there from Riley O'Keefe, and he's going to fall almost outside the top 5 if the 32 of James Good can get by him here. 1st and 2nd starting to pull away a little bit. This is the 2nd time we've seen this. Riley O'Keefe slowly slipping back. And the 15 of Clint Boyer Racing slowly reeling in Kevin Iannarelli and Quinn Johnston. It's time for a taco break. 1 sec. And we're back from our mid-race taco break, brought to you by my girlfriend. Thank you. Thank you for bringing me those tacos. They're great. They are going at it for the lead. Oh my, the 36. Quinn Johnson just threw the right rear at the 27 of Kevin Iannarelli. Now we're 2 by 2, 2nd through 5th. Look like we're about to start the race, but we're in the middle of it. 21 laps down, still a ton of laps remaining. And now we've got 7 cars in the lead. Where did the 18 come from? Walter Richardson, old Walt, is moving. Driving the, I don't have Trade and Paints on. He's driving the Racers for Christ number 18 car on my screen. Yeah, Clint Boyer looks to the outside. Oh, boy. Boyer about just destroyed the entire front half of the pack here. Hung a left right on the 36 of Quinn Johnston. And now Tim Clausen going to challenge the 15 of Boyer to the end zone. Oh, he turns him. Clausen turns him. He turns him back straight. Clausen sideways. He gets turned. He'll keep her going straight, but he's going to fall out of the lead pack. So knock Clausen out of the mix. Okay, it looks like with all the battling going on, TJ Majors, Stephen O'Rourke, and a couple other guys behind him are tracking him down. Looks like also involved there is, oh, where am I at? I just went the wrong way. There's too many cars in the race. I can't keep up with all of them. Yeah, Majors, O'Rourke, Ross, and Cole Williams all tracking down your front part of the group here. It's kind of a big thing here on iRacing. If you stay in line and kind of work together, use the draft, you will catch up to people in front of you, especially if they're battling hard. 25 scored and still at least 35 to go or so, 30 to go, 40 to go.
Caution, yellow flag.
And the yellow's out. We're about wrecking for the lead there as the yellow came out. Not sure what the yellow is for. I didn't see anybody spun out or anything. Competition caution. I really like the sound of that. We need to get these guys bunched back up. How many cars left on the lead lap? Let's take a look at that. 18 left. We started with 36. Now 15 left. 15 on the lead lap. And as I mentioned a couple times here, I've got a little bit of a sickness going on, so I got to go blow my nose real quick. One sec. This one brought to you by Kleenex. Man, I love avocado, folks. So good. Here we go. We're coming back to green. 30 laps complete when we come by the stripe this time. We are almost halfway in this random street stock race from Dover International Speedway. I was sitting on my couch a minute ago watching Netflix. I got the text, hey, we need an announcer for this race. Here I am. We're doing it. And we are eating tacos as well. So here we go. It's still Quinn Johnson. He's led every lap so far. Walter Richardson, though, he's from 13th up to 2nd now. And we've got Clint Boyer Racing, Kevin Iannarelli, Riley O'Keefe, James Good, TJ Majors, Stephen O'Rourke, Brandon Ross, Justin Gledhill. Top 10 drivers. And what the heck is everybody else doing on these starts? Quinn Johnson he just drives away 5 car lengths every time. I don't get it. But riding on board here with the 14 car, TJ Majors, the 18 of Walter Richardson, way up the racetrack, and he's going to lose a ton of spots. He's restarted 2nd. He's all the way back to 5th now. These guys are going to have to get single filed out pretty quickly if they want a shot at catching up to Quinn Johnston. Got to use that draft. .31 complete and 35 to go. It's going to take a couple laps here to start getting dicey. Let everybody catch up to each other. And now they're starting to catch up to Quinn Johnson for the lead. Clint Boyer Racing is within a car length. Riley O'Keefe just behind Boyer. Then Iannarelli, who's going to lose to the 4th spot to TJ Majors. Those guys on my screen have identical paint schemes. Majors in the 14 underneath of the 27. And he'll take over 4th, entering turn number 3. TJ Majors up to 4th. Now Walter Richardson back to the inside of Kevin Iannarelli. He takes 5th. Now we're getting after it for the race lead. Boyer to the outside. I'm telling you right now, Boyer is 100% going to wreck this guy. No doubt about it. He almost wrecked him a couple laps. So he's getting to the back one right there. He just gave him the old boot, scoot, and boogie off the turn number 2 right there. About turned him around. Somehow we're going to keep on going. Now the 50 car. Stephen O'Rourke, he's the right rear thrower. He's the guy that absolutely destroyed. Oh, where's Boyer going up the racetrack? I couldn't see the whole thing, but he's pulling up next to the 36 car. Boyer to the outside of Quinn Johnston. Riley O'Keefe to the inside of Boyer. Now he's up to 2nd. And now Majors underneath the Boyer for the 3rd spot. Looks to be about 8 cars in the lead pack here. Next time by after this will be 30 to go. 30 to go next time by. 3 wide down the front stretch. For a moment there, Brandon Ross backs out of the throttle. Does he? Now the caution's out. Oh, big wreck on the front stretch. Holy cow, there's 5 cars there. Let's take a quick peek at what happened. Oh no, the 28 sideways, and then he right back up the track into traffic. Oh, the 45, tough break there for him. Nobody getting on the lid though, that's unfortunate. We always love seeing people get on the lid here. Everybody able to kind of get away with minimal damage. And that'll reset the field here for what looks to be a 26-lap dash when we head back to green. Still Quinn Johnston. I don't know if anybody's got anything for him, man. He keeps that thing down the bottom. It's tough to pass. Riley O'Keefe 2nd. Clint Boyer Racing. TJ Majors. Walter Richardson in 5th. Then Kevin Iannarelli, Stephen O'Rourke, Brandon Ross, James Good, and Cole Williams up to the 10th spot from 20th. We'll be right back after this taco break. And here we go. We're ready. This could be the final caution. 26 laps to go here from Dover.
Green, green,
and
green.
the street stock race is back to green. And Quinn Johnson with the worst start I've ever seen in his career. I've only known him for 40 laps, but that's definitely the worst start I've ever seen him have. Once again, it takes a couple laps here to get these guys back up to each other as they get through the gears. But we've got a total of 18 cars, it looks like, on the lead lap, I believe. 18 cars, that looks like it's right. They're wrecking big. Whoa, who held on to it? Wow. Robert Krug just got turned sideways and then got straightened back out by the 6 of Cole Williams. Was able to hang on to it and save us from having a big accident there. And it looks like once these guys get single filed out, once they get, up to speed, it's going to be about probably about 8 cars in the front pack here. There's a lot of beating and banging going on, 7th and 8th place. Look at the 22 car, Grayson Calater, 3 wide down the front stretch underneath Stephen O'Rourke and the number 9 car, Brandon Ross. Calater with a good move there. He'll get by 2 of them. Car upside down in the infield. Oh my, Joey Knight. Oh, we're wrecking big on the backstretch. I don't know what happened. Blood Hill. The leader's wrecking, it sounds like. Oh no. Oh, we're wrecking huge. Not Quinn, dude. I told you Clint Boyer Racing was going to wreck Quinn Johnson. And sure enough, turned him, and Johnson got absolutely annihilated by the 32 of James Good on the lid. And we're still green somehow. I don't know how that works, but NASCAR officials they must have went home for the day or something. I'm not really sure. We've got, like I said, 8 cars in the lead pack. Clint Boyer Racing is showing the way, and after that move on the 36 of Johnson, I'm guessing he's probably going to be a tough customer to pass here. We've got 22 to go. Second spot is Riley O'Keefe. TJ Majors running in third. If that's the real Clint Boyer, then I'm sure Majors is probably the only guy that's going to get up there and try and move him out of the way, because I'm sure they're friends in real life. Walter Richardson now underneath the Majors for the third spot. And then Kevin Iannarelli rounding out the top 5. Now Majors outside the top 5 as Iannarelli goes by along with the 22 car of Calater. And look at Boyer absolutely running the bottom of the straightaway. He'll wash up in the center of the corner though. And we're about wrecking for 5th. Oh boy, this is getting a little bit dicey. 4th on back as Calater goes underneath of Iannarelli. They're dooring each other into turn 1. They'll slide up the track and somehow they don't lose any spots. And now the 9 car about got turned by the 6. What is going on? This is out of control right now. Race for the lead. Boyer tries running the top side. There's nothing up there for him. And the 55 car, Riley O'Keefe, goes by. Along with, I think, the 18 of Walter Richardson. Walter Richardson up to 2nd. Boyer gave it up easy. Still a lot of laps to go. The 22 car is blinking bad. He's down on the apron. His connection's not very good. And now we're wrecking for about the 6th spot. The 6 car hung onto it. Wow. Cole Williams is an absolute wheelman. How about Travis Cranborg? Wasn't he going a lap down a minute ago? He was wrecked earlier in the top 5. And he's back up to about 7th now, the number 5 car. This is good. Oh my goodness, the 15. Does not care who's next to him. Oh, that's the net code. We're wrecking big. Oh, they all held on to it. They all keep going straight somehow. A lot of damage to the 55 and a lot of damage to the 15. Boyer's into the wall in the front stretch. And these guys are just getting knocked out left and right here. We've got 5 cars left in the lead pack now. Cranborg and Calater still have a chance to get back up there if they get to racing. Your leader is Walter Richardson with Cole Williams 2nd, TJ Majors 3rd. Wow, the 6 car just absolutely rolled him some hot bottom right there. Not good enough though. 16 laps to go. Here comes Majors now, making a move on the outside of Cole Williams. Trying to run lane 2, there's nothing for him there. Now he's going to dive to the inside. Look out for the lap car. Oh, my. Clint Boyer about ruined the entire race. Clint Boyer coming out of the pit area, about hit the 14 of Majors, who was setting up a crossover move there, and a spotter didn't come over the radio and tell him. Majors once again looks to the outside. Walter Richardson shuts the door on the 6 of Cole Williams. Now enter the 50 of Stephen O'Rourke into the picture. And Kevin Iannarelli and the 22 of Grayson Calather. We've got 7 cars up in the front of the pack. If you leave, oh, what the heck? The 27 just blew up. Kevin Iannarelli just blew the engine on that thing. Either he shifted down on accident or he overheated the engine. And the 27's out of it. This is a race of attrition here tonight. Majors once again looking upstairs for something he lost in the attic, but it's nothing. Oh, their leader sideways. Oh, Wilt. Oh, they're all wrecking. And Majors up in the attic on the top of the racetrack. Oh, my gosh. The 6 is barrel rolling. He's going to end up in the pits. On top of the 9 car. We're staying green. Somehow he's not getting hit by other cars. And we are still racing. There is 2 cars left with a shot to win this thing. Actually, maybe 3. Majors with about a 5 car. Oh, there's the caution we were looking for. Caution, and there's going to be about a 5-lap shootout here when we go back to green. That was some interesting stuff right there, folks. Now, we've got 9 left on the lead lap. We went from 18 on the last green flag to 9 on the lead lap. Wow. I'll tell you what, Quinn Johnston, the leader of about 35 laps today, is still on the lead lap in 8th, and I think he's looking for some vengeance here. And we'll find out if he can get that vengeance when we come right back here, when the green flag comes back out. Well, here we go, folks. We're double filed up. And it sounds like we've got 8 cars on the lead lap. 8 cars left. And we're going to have 7 laps to sort it all out. Your leader is TJ Majors. Then Travis Cranborg, Riley O'Keefe, Walter Richardson, Quinn Johnson, Daniel Dixon. 7th is Cole Williams, and 8th is Evan Longacre. First time we've talked about Longacre all night long. He started 29th into the last car on the lead lap.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
Lights are back on the pace car. Lights are back out. So we'll have a 6 lap dash here to the end when we go back green. Okay, let's see. Did anything change with that caution? It didn't look like it. Looks like 1 car was waved around the pace car, but he's already on the lead lap, so not sure what's going on there. All right, man. This has officially been one of the weirdest races I've ever watched. TJ Majors on the throttle. We're back underway. Final 6 laps of tonight's Dover International Street Stock race, and Majors does not get a very good start. Travis Cranborg already pushing him down into the corner. I'm not really sure how long you could push here before the thing blows up. We saw Kevin Ionarelli blow up earlier on in the 27 car, and he was pushing for a long, long time. So I'm guessing you probably can go the rest of the race without worrying about that. 36 car, Quinn Johnson, early race leader, working the outside here, working lane 3, trying to get by the 88 car, Daniel Dixon. If we don't see a wreck for the win, I'm going to be upset, as Cole Williams is trying to put a move on the 36 car. Yeah, Quinn Johnston is definitely the story of the night. Led a ton of laps, holding off some of the best here. I don't know if they're the best, but there's some of the drivers in the field, and then finally got turned around by Clint Boyer, and has made his way back up to the 6th spot. They're now fanning out all over the place down the front stretch. Majors really, he's got some room to work with as he opens up his entry. Now we got contact for 4th, moved the 88 car up the racetrack. The 18 spun out on the back stretch. We got a big pile up on the back straightaway. Clint Boyer's involved, and a whole host of other ones. My goodness, the 6 is still tumbling. Let me check the replay on that one. He got, ooh, that hurt. That's definitely going to hurt the iRacing pocketbook right there. And the 6 car, if we can get a picture of the 6 car, the roof is literally scratched. Like, you can't even see the number. I mean, that's impressive right there. Now we've got 5 left, man. 5 left in the lead pack. And this time by, we're going to have 3 laps to go. Majors, Cranborg, Keefe, and Johnston, and then Dixon. I want Johnston to win this thing, man. I want to see him do it after getting wrecked and coming from the back after leading the whole race. I want to see Quinn Johnson come out with the win. But TJ Majors is going to be a tough one. There goes Johnson, shoots to the outside of Riley O'Keefe. That's for 3rd. 2 to go at the stripe this time. What is going to happen? Cranborg looks to the outside of Majors. Next time by, we'll see the white flag. Cranborg's going to have to try something drastic here. Majors nice and smooth, keeping her right on the bottom of the racetrack. Those left side tires right next to the apron. And now O'Keefe's going to try and stick his nose at the inside of Cranborg with Johnson to the outside. It's more like a 4-car race here as Daniel Dixon slipped out of the picture. White flag coming this time by for TJ Majors. What does Travis Cranborg do? Craneboard to the outside, nearly hooks him head on. Oh boy, Craneboard, that was a close call. Now Major slips off the bottom just a little bit. Craneboard to the back bumper, gets into him off the turn 2. Majors hangs onto it. More looking to go 3 wide, 4 wide down the backstretch, and they're wrecking behind him. Craneboard's going to lead with the win, or with the lead, I should say, as they are junking it behind him, and Travis Craneboard will win it here tonight at the Dover International Speedway. Second to Daniel Dixon. Third is going to be Brandon Ross, maybe? No, Evan Longacre. Evan Longacre from 29th to 3rd. And TJ Majors from 30th to 4th after leading there coming to the white. What a race. That's all I can say, folks. That was some interesting stuff there. We had 6 cars, make it 5 cars on the lead lap at the end. And that's all she wrote. And with, I don't know what happened there, ladies and gentlemen. That was one of the more interesting things I've seen in my broadcasting career. A big wreck in the last corner. But we were expecting it. We were hoping to see it. And we did get it. So that's good. I'm not sure what else is going on here, but I'm going to jump off. Hopefully everybody enjoyed themselves watching tonight's race. I'm Chase Rodman, and for Swindell Speed Lab, we'll see you guys a little bit later.